Can I have this podium moved, please? Can you see me? Oh, very good. That's better. I depend on the podium for a place to put my paper because, I'm old. And, the old computers a long time ago, they were very slow. They had very limited memory. And, my brain's getting a little bit old now, so now I'm depending on some of my notes here, so I have to apologize for that. You're younger, you're probably better than I am. Hello, seniors. Family, relatives, staff, and not, of course, least important, the board of trustees. I want to thank Ms. Furley. John Chu and I for inviting me. I said yes quickly, and then I thought, am I going to be sorry that I said yes? Of course not. I came because I love WSD. And I want to see how the graduates are doing from the school. Second, I want to thank Teresa. Stop, Martin. Because she's the boss, and she told me, you have a limit of 17 to 20 minutes, and so I'm going to try my best here to follow that. June 16th, 2012. Some people say I don't remember exactly what day it was that they graduated. I remember, for example, myself in 1955, but what was it? Now it's easy to remember June 16th. You'll remember that because June 6th, because in 1960 I graduated from Gallaudet. It was in the morning. I got married in the afternoon at 7 o'clock. So that's how I remember that date. Today is a very special day for you seniors. I mean, really, wow. I know you're in a big hurry to move that tassel to the other side of your head, and I understand that. But remember it. Your graduation day is evidence of the successes that you've done here at the school. The state has invested a lot of money into your studies. The tax money has gone to you, probably, in the order of, I think I've heard about $70,000 a year per person. Is that approximate numbers? I mean, more expensive than Harvard. That's several $1,000s a year. It's expensive to come to school. The state really wants you to be successful to get a job. They really want your tax dollars. But now, based on my 55 years of experiences, I've had some successes. And I've had some failures. I want to give you a few words of wisdom. To be trustworthy. When I was at school, that word was really driven home to me. I was a good boy. I never got in trouble. I was always trustworthy. Second, to be dependable. That's very important. Your employers, they want a dependable person. They want to be able to trust that person. Say, you know what, I don't have to keep giving this person attention. I can trust that a supervisor can just know that you're going to do your work and keep going. That you'll continue to be at work on time. And you're not going to skip work. That you'll be there on time, punctually. That will help you out a lot. The third important word. You know, really, I didn't know what that word meant when I graduated from Grad University. I didn't actually know what that word was. My boss at Boeing, he wrote that down. He said industrious. He wrote that down. And I said, I know what industry is. Industrial. I know what those words are. I had to look up in the dictionary. It's to continue to work. You know, for example, you know, if you're at a job and someone comes over to you and you need to take a break from it, it's difficult to break yourself away from the work, to be industrious. Be a hard worker. The fourth important word is teamwork. To be a team player. You know, in sports, one thing, but to be in work, you need to be a team player as well. To work together. I remember when I used to work at Boeing, things would get behind, and another man that was working in another department, when he was light on his work, would come over and help me until my work was caught up. And then when his was piled up, I would go over and help him in a likewise fashion. Working as a team, very important. And that's an important thing for you. Some of you, you know, you might see McDonald's, you know, the golden arches. You see those, you know, you go in there and you look in there, they are working hard. There's somebody working everywhere. There's people taking orders. They are working as a team. Number 5. Have determination. Just keep up, to seek out your dreams and keep on going. Be persistent. Decide that you're going to continue. The 6th word of wisdom. You know, you might have a job and you're working, but your employer comes to you and says, I really want you to cross-train in another department, another area. And you say, no, I really like this job only. But your boss might want you to go somewhere else. And if that person in the other department calls in sick, they know that they can depend on you to take the place of that other person. That's a key thing. I learned that at Boeing, actually. And honestly, you know, Boeing, I worked for a long time, but they taught me so much. It was just really wonderful work ethics that I learned there. The next one. You know, I should ask political beliefs as well. Democrat, Republican, and all those. I have friends that are Republican, I have friends that are Democrats. We all get along. We all have mutual respect. And then you'll earn respect from other people. If you show respect to others, you'll earn respect back. It is a two-way road. You know, another thing I should have added, patience. Patience is so important. It's a virtue. You just have to be patient, continue your work. Sometimes you want to get a promotion, you feel slighted that you didn't make a quicker promotion. Just take your time, be patient. Prove yourself, and you will work up the corporate ladder. I'm associated with some of you in senior class. Motivated, good attitude. I'm feeling confident with you. You know, if you're nervous and you get done with your graduation year and you go out to the real world, you're heading off to community college, you're heading off to NTIV, Gallaudet, post-high school program. All these programs are wonderful. These are great decisions that you're making. And your learning will never end. You know, you think of all the colleges that I've gone to and I've probably gone to 5 different colleges, plus taking up professional development classes offered by the Seattle Community College, all these classes that I've taken over the years to keep my skills up to speed. when you get out into the world, you'll enjoy those challenges that you're going to be faced with. You may be nervous now, but you'll enjoy it. And the world that you're facing is much different than the world that I faced at graduation. Everything changes so quickly. With technology now, everything is just changing at a rapid pace. At my time, at the desk school, really, I wanted to be a printer. Learned it. I was working under Albert Castell, just a wonderful person, and Archie Stack, he was at my time, he was a teacher there, and I would watch when they would say things, and people go for a year, and he said, "We'll see if you're going to be a printer or not." Once I went and got into education, I was addicted. I was there. I had to stay. Printing, it wasn't what I ended up doing. I ended up a computer. So you have to keep your minds open to change. Don't be ashamed of changing your majors. You know, I know a lot of people, a lot of hearing students too, friends of mine, they say, "Oh, I changed my major, changed it again. I actually know one person, just met, they said that they changed their major 5 times. I suspect you can call that person a professional student. Do not be afraid to try new ideas or new things. You'll always be learning. You'll be learning from your mistakes, like I did. And learning from your failures, you end up going back a little bit, take one step back, analyze what happened, and then you keep on going and you'll make 2 steps forward. I mean, that's how it works. Thomas Edison, the person that invented, utilized electricity. How many times did he try to make a light? We know? 10,000 different tries, attempts at it. And it was important for him to realize from his mistakes that he didn't want to make that same mistake over again, and it was wonderful. It's fine. He didn't get frustrated and depressed. We are all human beings. And it is very important that we support one another. Support. You need a support system that should get there. You need a support system. If you're wondering what to do, go ask your parents for advice, your grandparents, relatives, your spouse, your husband, your wife, your sweetheart, friends, partners, and staff as well. Sometimes you can come in and talk to staff, and you can call in and ask the staff. It doesn't matter if you've graduated and you're like, "Oh, I can't go back there again." Really, what's great is that we have video phones now. That is a wonderful technology. I wish at my time they had that. They did not have video phones back then. That is a technology that will really help you. For example, my support system, the first one would be my wife, of course. My daughter, my friends. I have many friends here that supported me. Allie Joyner. Here, where is it? Yes, there she is. Most important of all, you must have a high opinion of yourself. Don't be negative. If you make a mistake, that's okay. That's fine. Think highly of yourself. 3 to 5 years from now, I keep taking my vitamins and take good care of myself, and I'll live maybe 3 to 5 years, and I'm still around. I want to see you from 3 to 5 years from today. I want to see you. Maybe I'll meet out with you at WSD reunions. I'll meet with you there. And if I don't point you out there, please come and see me. Thank you, and good luck to all of you.